What is up, everybody? No one's gonna get that reference. But anyway, class is a session. This is Professor Ganymede. I'm making another video. I know, I got bored. I gotta put out another video, and it's gonna be on positioning as Zenyatta. So let's get into it. Let's break it down. We're gonna go and watch Fahzix top 100 support main. He now apparently he flexes supports for Envision or something, but this guy is good. I've done a video on him before, so let's see what we can learn from his beastliness. So here we go. We got Zenyatta on Noombani. This is actually a really hard map for me to play on. I never know how to position on this thing. Like, what is going on with this map? He's starting here. The reason he's starting here because there's a health pack to his left, but also he has vision on the flanking routes of the enemy. A lot of times when this map, the enemy is going to run dive. They're going to run Winston, maybe a Gendry, maybe a Tracer, and this gives him the ability to spot them out. Also, long sight line. That Winston had to use his jump cooldown in order to get to him, and that gave Zenyatta time to charge up a right click and kind of smash that Winston's face. Also, that Tracer has to use a lot of blinks in order to get to him because he's so far back, because he has such great lines of sight, and that gives him the advantage, able to throw off some shots before she's actually able to get closer to him and engage. So that position is really nice. So maybe something you guys want to lose in the future. Now he's just going to move up with his team and Discord, play far back, and help his team clean up now they got the kills. So that position is really nice. Now what you're going to notice here in a moment is that the enemy team knows he's there. So they're going to start rotating. The enemy team is going to rotate to his current position. So he, in response, in prediction of that, he's going to move to the back bridge. He's rotating right now so he doesn't get caught out, and look to see where the enemy ends up. See, they end up on the opposite side, exactly where he was. They were going to collapse on him, but he predicted it, and now he's able to drop down some non-fall off damage with his Zenyatta orbs, and he has his Transcendence, so he is going to move with his team and play aggressively, because if he gets in trouble, he can pop that Trans to support his team with that ultimate ability. So he's going to stay in there, but then he's going to back off. There is a Gendry ultimate that's going down. He's going to back off, retreat back to this backline bridge again. Again, it's hard to get to. When the enemy team has like a Tracer, maybe a Gendry, maybe a Winston, they have to use cooldowns in order to engage on a well-positioned Zenyatta. So you want to put as much distance between them as possible. And because he was on that bridge, he was able to discord that Gendry and just kind of get some high ground damage on that ninja. And that that enemy Winston jumped in on his team. I don't know what the hell that Winston thought he was doing. He just kind of got wrecked. That Winston is not very good, I don't think. But okay, this is actually really good of his ally Winston, because he throws the orb on his Winston, and everyone's below health. But instead of the Winston going to get the big health pack, he actually let Zenyatta heal him up, which is good because it allows your Zenyatta to gain ultimate charge. So this is a good ally there. Good ally there. Now the enemy team has a Widow, so he's going to try to stay out of line of sight as much as possible, or at least out of Widow's line of sight, and be very evasive. But now that he has Trans, he's gonna move. He asks for his team to push in with him. The team does push in, and he just kind of heals them up because they have ultimate advantage. Again, he does get the right click, the charged up right click on the Winston as he jumps in. So one thing is that if you suspect that the Winston has his jump cooldown and it has it has a shield cooldown as well, then you might want to charge up a right click in prediction of that jump, because if you're able to land a right click on a Winston who jumps in, then you're probably going to be able to 1v1 him. It's going to be really hard, if not impossible, to 1v1 him if he is full health once he lands and drops his shield. But if you're able to get that right click on him, you have a good chance. Now the monkey jumps on him and just tries to hunt him down, which is a good target. Zenyatta is relatively easy to take out for a Winston. Fahzix admits here that he should be dead. That monkey should have killed him. What that monkey mistake was is that he forgot that his jump does 40 damage. If you use your jump cooldown as the Winston and just jump on top of Zenyatta, that's 40 damage as combined with your melee. You're gonna melt that Zenyatta, but that guy is he's a no bueno. So now he has his ultimate. Again, he's going to play aggressively with the Trance, and they are able to hold it here. So really good demonstration of positioning, of awareness of the enemy team's movement and predicting enemy team's movement, and then positioning yourself in accordance to how you think the enemy team is going to move. And you want to get long sight lines preferably be next to health pack. Zenyatta does not have follow damage, so take advantage of that, and that allow you to survive as long as possible. Play aggressively also. You saw him playing aggressively when his trance was up, so that he can move in with his team and heal them up and get some kills and do all that good stuff. So that was Fahzix again, top 100 player. Apparently he's playing for a vision. So hopefully that was helpful to you guys. This has definitely been helpful to me. This has been Professor Ganymede. Thanks for watching. Class dismissed. Dismission.